Good morning students. Welcome in maths lecture. Today we are continuing with our chapter number 5. The remaining point from that is converting decimal fraction into common fraction. Conversion of decimal fraction into common fraction. Last lecture we have seen how to convert common fraction into decimal fraction. Now in this we are converting decimal fraction into common fraction. Now how to convert it? See, let's take one example. 32.598. Now see, whenever you are converting decimal fraction into common fraction, you always remember you have to count the digits which are after decimal point. See, how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3. So, there will be 3 zeros on 1. So, first write that 1, 2 and 3. Okay. After that, without decimal point, whatever number form you have to write in your numerator. See, without decimal point, which number form? 3, 2, 5, 9, 8. 32,598. Understand everyone? Let's take second one. 4.39. Now here, how many digits after decimal point? 1 and 2. So write 1 and 2 zeros on 1. And what number form without decimal point? 439. So write 439. In this way, we are converting decimal fraction into common fraction. Understand? Now see, based on this, we are going to take our practice set 15. For this, first open your page number 32 of practice set 15. Now first question is, write the proper number in empty boxes. See, some common fractions are given. You have to make their denominator in multiple of 10 and then convert it into decimal fraction. Right? I am taking second one and fourth one. Okay? Otherwise, third one and fourth one I am taking. PS 15. Okay. Question number 1. Third problem. What is that third problem? 21 upon 2. Right? First, I have to make my 2 in the multiple of 10. Now, how can I convert 2 in multiple of 10? 2 5s are 10. So, I can multiply this 2 with 5 and 21 with 5. So, my answer will be 21 5s are 105 and 5 2s are 10. Right? This is my common fraction form from this 21 upon 2. Now I have to convert it into decimal fraction. For that, see, how many zeros on 1? There are 1 zero only. What I told you last time, first you write your numerator completely, then count the digit from right hand side according to zeros. 1 0 is there, so count only one digit and put decimal point immediately after that. Understand? And your answer will be 10.5. Okay. Fourth one, 22 upon 40. Now see, here you can first convert it into simple fraction, right? Means simple is this 2 can divide with only one number, that is 2. So 11 upon 20, right? 22 divided by 2 is 11 and 40 divided by 2 is 20. Okay. Now you can convert this 20 into multiple of 100, right? So convert it. How can? See, if I multiply 2 with 5 and I get 10, then I can also multiply 20 with 5 and I can get multiple of 10 from that, right? So 11 multiplied by 5, 20 multiplied by 5. Now 11 5s are 55 and 25s are 100. Okay, so your answer is, write 55, count digits according 0, 2 digits, 1, 2, decimal point, and your answer is 0.55. Okay, understand everyone? Now take the second question, that is convert the common fraction into decimal fraction. Conversion of common fraction into decimal fraction. From that, see 7 sums are there. I am taking 7th one and 3rd one. Also I am taking 5th one. Third problem, 9 upon 8. Now see, in this case, you have to find out how can we convert 8 in the multiple of 10, right? How can we convert 8 in the multiple of 10? Now see, when I am multiplying 8 with 125, I will get answer as 1000, right? When I multiply 8 with 125, I can get answer 1000. Right? So, see, if you observe it properly, there are same numbers come in denominator which can convert in tens multiple. Right? You just remember what number multiply with which number. Understand? Now 8 can multiply with 125, 5 can multiply with 2, 4 can multiply with 25, 20 can multiply with 5. Like that, 40 multiplied with 25, that will also give you multiple of 10. Okay, so let's multiply this 125 with 9 and 125 with 8. When I am multiplying this, answer will be 1, 1, 2, 5, and here your answer is 1000. Okay, now as I told you, count your zeros. So 3 zeros are there. First write your numerator 1125. So 1 2 3 1 2 3. Your answer is 1.125. Now move to the next sum, that is 5th one. What is the fifth sum? 36 upon 40. See, you can solve it in two ways. You can first simplify this and then convert in the multiple of 10. Otherwise, you can directly multiply this 40 with 25, right? That will give you answer 1000. Understand? So, see, I am showing you. First, you can simplify it. Because 36 and 40 can divide with 4. So, 4 9s are 36 and 4 10s are 40. Here you directly get multiple of 10 and your answer will be 9 decimal 0. So 0.9. Otherwise also you can solve it. 36 multiplied by 25 and 40 multiplied by 25. See. Okay. 25 multiplied by 6. 25 6 are 150. Right? Carry over 15. 25 3s are 75. 75 plus 15 is 90. So your answer is 900. Right? Now here you can cut out these zeros. Your answer is 9 upon 10 and final answer will be in whatever way you can solve the sum. Okay. Now seventh one is seventh one is 19 upon 200. Right? Now see, 200 can be multiplied with 5 and get multiple of 10. So 19 multiplied by 5 and 200 multiplied by 5. 19 5s are 95. Here 0, 0 and 5 2s are 10. Right? Your decimal fraction of this is, see, 1, 2, 3 zeros are there. First write your numerator 95. But you want 3 digit after decimal point. Here only 2 digits are there. If I put 0 here, it will change the value. If I put 0 here, the value remains same and your answer is 0.095. Right? So, up to second problem is your homework for today. If you have any doubt in this, you can ask me in my personal. Till then, take care and bye-bye.